With each practice, with each shot, with each coaching moment, with every mentoring moment, the Pinellas Sheriff's PAL is not only building confidence and teamwork, it is building futures.
I've been getting better over the years. I'm gonna keep balling and get my life right so I can try to go to the NBA one day and play on a professional team.
I would give myself a 9.5. I'm the best. I always give it my all. My shots are incredible. NHL.
For over 10 years, the Pinellas Sheriff's PAL has been changing lives, offering at-risk youth positive alternatives to gangs, crime, and substance abuse. PAL's education, recreation, and community service programs foster the development of leadership skills, good citizenship, and good sportsmanship. And it's fun. Colin Saar has found his favorite sport at PAL.
For me, seeing that I'm a small kid, it's really good for me because it makes me feel that I can defend myself.
Colin's mother, Lisa, sees the benefit in team play, but knows it's not always about winning.
I would agree winning is important, but I think losing is important too. I mean, you have to know how to take a bad loss, and if you get out on the ice and you're blown out, 12-0 or whatever.
Coach Mike Salona agrees that it's not all about hockey.
To me, this is all about life lessons. It's everyday discipline. Everyday life requires discipline. Everyday ice play requires discipline. So they kind of work hand in hand. They have rules of conduct to live by on the ice and off the ice, and hopefully they have a lot of fun while they do it.
Meanwhile, at the PAL sports facility, Kevin and TJ spar in the PAL boxing ring under the watchful eye of Coach Bob Easterling.
It's great. It's like bringing my dreams of what I always want to do, my passion, into life, because I can't go somewhere and pay $120 every month, and I think a lot of people can't, and it gives us a great opportunity to get what we need, in life without all those heavy expenses.
I've been in legal trouble before. I've been kicked out of schools, and I'm not that much of a school person. I moved here around a year ago and found this place, and they said they had boxing, so I've always loved fighting, so I decided to come and box. Because I already know I've ruined just about everything I could do in life school-wise, so this is a good opportunity for me.
I can teach a kid how to throw a punch, how to slip a punch. I can't teach them heart. Either they got it or they don't. And we got some kids with some heart, and that's exciting. I've been in law enforcement for 20 years. I'm retired law enforcement, and I believe strongly in this gives kids a chance to realize their potential. It lets them build self-confidence, self-worth. Kids that take drugs, kids that commit suicide, all those kids have very low self-esteem. And what this facility does, it allows them to see what they're really made of.
The PAL Sports Facility is in the greater Lellman area and uniquely located to serve a broad youth population who are often coping with serious problems at home, at school, and around the neighborhood. PAL staff embrace the challenge and look for ways to make a difference.
Typically, there's not a lot of parental involvement in their life, and that is where I'm able to, assist most as far as being a mentor, role model, etc. If something is important to the child that you're talking to, you make it important to yourself, and they know if you're faking it or not. And if you build rapport with them, even if you have nothing in common with them, just enough to where they feel like you care about them, that will be sufficient to begin to positively impact their life.
The original Police Athletic League began in New York over 70 years ago and was designed to forge a stronger bond between youth and law enforcement. Today, Pinellas Sheriff's deputies make time to visit and schedule classes on personal safety, bullying, and for mentoring, and maybe just some time to talk about whatever the kids want to talk about.
This PAL is one of the best places, but best things that ever happened out here for the children. Now these kids have somewhere to go, have somewhere to be, rather than just hanging out by the bars or the clubs. These kids have a good opportunity to stay in school and do the right thing and hopefully go to college someday.
Homework help and tutoring are important PAL programs. A PAL goal is to improve a child's academic progress and keep kids in school.
It's a nice place to get all this homework done. So it's a great place, and if you have kids, I recommend bringing them here because there's a lot of things that they can do for you. One thing is that if your child needs help with homework or anything, Joshua or Andrew will be more than happy to help you.
They help me. They don't give me the answer. They just help me. Like, they help me get the answer.
We have kids who have improved their grades over the time that I've been here. We have kids who now are involved with jobs, Publix, garages, shoe stores, to name a few, and they're only 16, 15 years old. So the whole point of PAL is to get kids off the streets and keep them involved with other things besides what's going on in the neighborhood.
The Sheriff's PAL is associated with the Pinellas Sheriff's Office and is a non-profit which relies on donations, grants, and individual contributions to maintain the program.
To keep kids here and keep programs developing, and you have to pay people to work here, so we need money to pay for people so we can continue to add programs on. We just signed a lease for a baseball field. We don't have a baseball program. We're looking to get a football field so we can have a football program. And that takes time, effort, and money, and people. So obviously, if we want to continue to grow the program and help more kids and reach out to more kids, we're going to need money to do that.
We need all the help that we can get to keep PAL open. Because without PAL, there'll be nothing. All these kids will be in jail, doing drugs, doing everything.
It's a chance to help a child grow, learn, and achieve. It's a path to a safer community by directing youth away from the road of violence, crime, and substance abuse. By supporting the Pinellas Sheriff's PAL, it's a chance to give back.
We have raised quite a few generations of children through PAL that are now coming back and giving back. They're teachers and firefighters and, of course, police officers and just productive citizens of the community.
I love PAL. I love PAL. I love PAL.
I love PAL.
I love PAL. We